To our top story now, and Murang'a Senator Irungu Kang'ata could not keep secrets, and for that he has lost his majority whip post at the Senate. Kang'ata, who assumed office through a controversial ouster of his Nakuru counterpart Susan Kihika, is now crying foul with what the fours now turned friends. Kiambu Senator Kimani Wamatangi is now the new majority whip rather.
Barely a year since he was appointed as the Senate Majority Whip, Murang'a Senator Irungu Kang'ata has been de-whipped from the position by the Jubilee Party and immediately replaced with Kiambu Senator Kimani Wamatangi, the decision which was arrived at in a Senate Parliamentary Group meeting of the Jubilee Party on Tuesday.
We've had a resolution that Mr. Irungu Kang'ata ceases to be the Jubilee Chief Whip in the Senate, and he's replaced by Senator Wamatangi.
According to the Jubilee Party, the decision to de-whip Kang'ata was out of lack of confidentiality by the party leadership and the House leadership. Kang'ata once wrote a letter to President Uhuru Kenyatta claiming that BBI was unpopular on the larger Mount Kenya region.
You're supposed to keep the confidentiality of the meeting, keep the confidentiality of what it is we have discussed. But if after talking, immediately you go out and expose those who you talked with and what you said with them, then that is not acceptable, and that is his biggest failure as a leader. And therefore, the rest of the leadership in the Senate are not able to trust him going forward. How then can they ever talk freely when he's there, when they don't know what he's going to say outside to the media and to his friends? So it is that breach of confidentiality which has made his position untenable.
However, Kang'ata insists that he never made any mistake, but rather said the truth which cost him the seat. The senator, who is rumored to be warming up to the Tangatanga faction of the Jubilee Party, says he will keep championing for the truth.
I am undergoing today. I will remain a person who is steadfast, who talks the truth. Because even the Bible tells us the truth shall set us free. What I wrote concerning BBI, I did not insult anyone. I did not at all belittle the government at all. I even offered solutions. But imagine, today I'm being kicked out just for speaking the truth.
Deputy President William Ruto allied senators, this time showing support for Kang'ata, saying the process of de-whipping him was illegal.
So we have opposed this process. We are going to stand with Senator Kang'ata. We are going to oppose any fraudulent process that is going to be brought to the Senate. We want the Speaker to make first the ruling of our removal last year before making the ruling of Senator Kang'ata. Exactly. And in the Kang'ata, we want the evidence be tabled, including the numbers that signed against his removal and the signatures before we can proceed to say he has been removed. So as we stand here, Senator Kang'ata remains the majority whip in the Senate.
This comes as political parties dispute tribunal stopped the expulsion of the 6 Jubilee Party nominated senators until Court of Appeal listens and delivers its ruling over the matter. The move by the party to de-whip the perceived disloyal members is now seen as setting the BBI trend stage. Already, supremacy battles being witnessed between DP Ruto's allies and the proponents of BBI. Elizabeth Mutuku, TV 47 Nairobi.